So, not so long ago, I had a stalker. A stalker messaged me. And apparently the first thing he put, I did save it, which was the start of the conversation. So it's a good thing I did save it. So the first thing he said was, wait, where is it? It's not it. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I saved it on one of my messages. Yeah, so, let's see. Yeah, so the first thing he said to me was, "Is that so?" And I was thinking in a way, I was confused. My mind wasn't all there, you know what I mean? It's like I can't read his mind. I don't know what he's supposed to, I don't know what he wants me to think. I was so confused. I didn't know what he meant. Is that so? I didn't understand, at all, how he wanted me to respond. So the next thing he put is, "What's your profile comments say?" And I was thinking, like, why? As in, why should I say that? Why? It's so weird. It basically looked like it was weird to actually even, like to repeat what my profile comments said. Because the way I was thinking it was, my actual profile itself, like on my, like where it actually has my, my details on the description. Apparently, where it says about me, that's apparently what I class as my profile comment. And I was thinking, well, I'm not gonna repeat that. I'm not gonna basically repeat and say what it says on there, because then I would just feel like a dummy. You know what I mean? I'd feel like a complete dumbass. So I didn't want to say that. So that's why I put "why" as my comment, as my as a reply. And then he puts, "Why you asking what then? Get lost, dude." So he asks. He apparently said something I don't understand, and then he says, "What's my profile comment say?" And I go, "Why?" And he asks rude. He gets rude, and asks, "Why you're asking then? Get lost, dude." And I was actually arguing with him, saying he was the one that started it. He was the one that actually started talking to me. And I was getting confused on what he was talking about, because he got too far, and I classed him as a stalker, because it went too far. So the next thing I said to him was, "You messaged me, is that so?" And then I added, "I'm confused on what you mean." And then he put, "Exactly. I tried to tell you." Apparently, I can't remember the next part, but it went on for ages. I kept telling this guy he's stupid and whatever, because I was thinking he was a stalker, a rape stalker or something like that. He was not on my friends list whatsoever. He just started messaging me. I had no idea who this guy was. And I was just telling him to leave me alone, and he kept going on and 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 on, and he claimed to be a guy. He looked up on my age on my comment thing, as in he saw basically that I was 28, and I didn't want to tell him anything because he feels like a sex offender. Because That's what sex offenders are. They're rapists. They go for women, mainly. They go for women, apparently, that, they ask a bunch of details, questions, and all sorts, and I hate them. I hate people like that because, they're actually abusive, mean, and whatever. They're not polite. They comment you, unexpectedly. I mean, he's reported anyway. I reported him to Sony, because of that. So he's in trouble. Deep down. Really deep down. He's in trouble. I actually saved that. I actually reported that, comment that he actually tried to use against me. Apparently that I was on the good side, of it, because I was the one, crying in the report comment, to Sony, saying, I'm getting cyberbullied by this guy. He won't leave me alone. He's being mean to me and whatever. And I actually got, a reply from that. So apparently Sony said, your reports at 74131 872 has been submitted. And it also says, we have received your report. You'll be notified of the outcome after the content is evaluated by PlayStation safety. We appreciate you taking your time to improve the PlayStation experience. So they're looking into it now, which I hope they fix it because I do not want to see this guy again. I've blocked him. So I got so sick of him constantly messaging me, so I left the group and reported his message and blocked his account. I put it in the group of the ones I trust. I put it in that group to tell them that this guy is a twat. Yeah, this guy is causing problems on Sony's part. So I bet he's caused a bunch of problems with a bunch of people. Went on to message, went up to ones that had a YouTube account or something like that, like Robbie Watch or something like that. Started stalking this, these users or whatever, and causing a big massive drama scene. I hate that. I actually hate that, because I don't like it when people cyberbully people. It's horrible. It's not nice. It's horrible because, because at first, when you tend to say something, and then you act mean because they don't, they're not reading the same mind as you, that basically gets, that person mad at, the one that's cyberbullying the person, for no reason. So that's what's happened with me. I was confused at first, when he messaged me, and then I got mad because he looked like a sex offender, a rapist, a rapist that you would see on the internet that would go after somebody, stalk them, ask for personal information, all that shit. Apparently, I didn't want to tell this guy nothing. I didn't want to give out my details or anything. I was like, no, not doing it, no, no. Yeah, so whatever I said, he took it further. Yeah, he took it way further. He made it worse. And I said I was going to tell my friends and whatever and stuff. And apparently he did reply. I forget what it was, but it was probably something apparently it was something not nice. You know what I mean? Like sort of a thing like, going out and tell your friends now, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was something like that. As in, I'm the type that always goes, going to someone's lap and telling them. I mean, it's a good thing I am, because if I didn't actually go to somebody for extra support, then I'd get none out of it. because there's a difference between nice and nasty people. The nice people get all the respect. The nasty ones don't. They get no respect whatsoever. They get disrespected a lot because a lot of nice ones don't like them. Because they feel the pain of others. Now me, I'm a caring person. I feel respect for other people that, you know, they feel down, they get abused, they get cyberbullied and all that stuff. I stick up for those sort of people. The ones that are just mean on purpose to everybody, I don't like those sort of people because they act like a pair of bullies. And now the one that basically messaged me looked like he was a type that probably bullied people in school. Yeah, in school. Probably college, never had an education, never had a job or anything like that. Absolutely nothing. So there's that. Probably had nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, that is the reason I'm making this, to certify that I'm not the type to argue with nasty people, because I don't like nasty ones. But if someone has a disability, for example, like a nice, nasty sort of disability, that can't help themselves, I'm fine with it. Now, take from my mate, couple of my mates, for example, they have, like, a sort of disorder, but they're fine. Even though they can change their moods, they're pretty fine. My mate Chris can change his mood. He's fine, fully fine. He knows when he's, overreacted or said something or whatever. And I know it because, I respect it. I know he's got, a depression disorder. And as for Lamar, I know he's, got a mood swing, thing, which I totally respect. And on the inside, he's not a nasty person. But the one that messaged me, though, he is a nasty person. He doesn't look like he's got a disorder or anything. He doesn't look like he's got anything. Yeah, just a totally disrespected, cyberbullying jerk. Yeah, so there we go. That's the type I don't like. Now, if anyone wants to actually target him, I will give it out, right? So if anyone wants to report his ass so that he doesn't stalk anybody else, I'll give it away. Yeah. Right, where are we? Message. Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna give it out right now. Right, so his name is Ninja Vigilante 2, right? It's right there. So apparently he's a really, really nasty person. Apparently I'm just going to show the screen again because I need to make sure that it's shown properly. Apologies if the camera is backwards, unfortunately. He apparently has a picture looking like the Mr. Negative from Spider-Man, and it apparently is called Ninja Vigilante 2. Yeah, if you see him comment you or whatever like that, immediately block him and report his ass and whatever, save everything of what he said, and that would be him done for. He won't come back, I hope. Maybe the police will sue his ass or something like that, arrest him or something like that for cyberbullying online. So yeah, that guy is probably gonna go to jail at some point. So yeah.